Hey everyone. Yeah, I heard about this game online. Um, I heard the raid with the kids, so I'm gonna check this game out right quick. Oh well, here we go.
All of your booze belong to us.
A handful of hay
I
keeps
used to
the
drink
doctor
when I
at
was
bay.
younger. But then, I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again.
Anywhere, inside, outside, doesn't matter to me.
Some of the art around here is real unique. Hey, buddy, glad you can make it. Just a fair bit of warning. My friends are a little, should I say, eccentric? They're cool, though. Make yourself at home and introduce yourself around. Thanks for coming, buddy. I'm actually really glad you came. It's been a rough week. I was looking forward to hanging with you. It's not worth getting into right now. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves. It's just a lot of things, man. Family stuff mostly, but also some girlfriend problems. I mean that as girl problems and friend problems, all bundled into one. Fun fucking stuff. That's about as specific as I'm gonna get right now. Thanks for looking out, buddy, but let's leave it.
Okay.
I can't believe that Rachel knows Vicky Vixen. The Vicky Vixen.
Patrick, you just can't say that shit. We're more than just that. Fuck, man.
Huh? I meant the whole truth about my site and how it can liberate. Aw, man, bro, not that women are holes. I mean, they have them. Now, this is getting
Rachel! My dearest friend. Oh, I'm so glad that you could make it.
I'm much more into electronica or even chill step music. It's easy to code to.
The garage is just our junk storage right now, since
Hey, I'm Rachel. Sorry if you just saw me swat that guy. I promise you, I'm not a giant bitch. I can't even get into it. Have you not heard anything about Patrick before tonight? No? Do you know the website Neighborhood Watch? Guess I'll just have to take your word on that. Just stay away from that chemical burn of a person over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to figure out how I can get my alcohol back from a different guy who, funny story, decided to confiscate all the alcohol from a party.
too many.
Madison, I just said I got a text. Don't be rude.
Yeah, you left behind.
Did you need something? Okay, that was actually slightly philosophical. You might actually have a brain hiding in there somewhere. Yeah, it's my boyfriend. He's supposed to meet me here, but he's being a dick. That's actually kind of sweet. I wish he felt the same way. God, my boyfriend is in the dog.
Patrick, I can't get to the fucking booze with Frank. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my cousin. You're Derek's friend, right? Hey, I'm Madison. This is, my party.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here, and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this. Doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make things weirder, so I was like, sure, bring your friend. So yeah, glad you could come. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem, and that you definitely should have brought more food. That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway?
Okay.
That was a really bad dad joke, but I appreciate the effort. Anyway, it was good talking to you and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later, and we can get to know each other some more. Maybe take some pics for my gram?
Wow. All right.
What? I canceled that free trial. There's no way they're gonna get away with charging me.
All right. So gonna talk to more people. Hey, Frank. I'm not gonna talk to the drunk yet. Who's this chick?
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Madison's sister. Nice to meet you. Well, I doubt Madison would ever call me that. But I do live here too, so call it what you want. You're sweet. I'm here if you have any questions about the crowd, including yours truly. As co-host of this evening, I'd be super bummed if you felt left out or whatever. Ever since I was young, she's always been pulling pranks on me and embarrassing me. She just loves humiliating me, especially in front of her friends. One time she stole all of my clothes and towels while I was in the bathroom, and I had to run out naked while we had a bunch of company over.
Wow,
It
that's
was
messed up,
awful.
man.
I
That's
wish
totally
just
messed up.
once I could watch her on the receiving end for a change. We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends, but they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, like everyone's pretty cool, except for Frank.
Tuh.
Well, like, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't. There's Stephanie, Catherine, Rachel, Amy. These are all people that Madison knows through school. Patrick's our cousin, which is pretty much the only reason he's here. And Frank, who's got no reason to be here. Oh, and there's Derek too, who knows my sister somehow. He's your friend, right? I love to hear that. Like he seems like a good guy to have in your life. And if he thinks the same about you, then you must be worth getting to know better.
Hmm. I talked to the drunk guy.
Raw! You finally arrived! I've been waiting since... Wait, you're not that guy I met at the bus stop? Sorry, I'm seeing double. You're a new bra. What's up? I'm Patrick, a.k.a. Party Pat, a.k.a. Pat the Frat, a.k.a. Patty Mayonnaise.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was something else. That Rachel, she's a firecracker. It was cool how she did that where people could see. I'm a broad advocate for transparency. One of these days, long after we've settled our differences, her and I will look back on this night and laugh. I should probably talk to somebody about it. Mom always said, take given. That and just because he lives here doesn't mean he's your father. Rachel's Krav Maga training has really paid off because this pain is unreal. Before I go saying anything, I gotta find something to make this pain go away. My bra coming through in the clutch. If you see some pain meds rolling around somewhere, grab them for me. Any will do, probably. It's just science. Anything that comes in pill form will automatically make you feel better with no other consequences whatsoever. Hold on to this wine so I'll have something to wash it down with.
Wow. Okay. You are one sick bitch. Alright. Yeah. Hot tub. Awesome. Can I get in the hot tub?
What's my favorite thing about this town? I don't know. Maybe a good weed?
I can get in. Sweet.
Yo, I'm Leah. Leah as in, I'm gonna leave your ass in the dirt if you try anything at this party tonight. Did that sound badass? Shit, I gotta practice what Sensei Frank taught me. Sensei Frank, you know the big bald guy who sits downstairs holding down the fort? Guy who whistles show tunes when nobody's around? Oh, alright then. Well, speaking of, I gotta hit up Frank real quick. He's got me on patrol, and I gotta go report to him on 5-minute increments. Thing is, I left my phone at the gym, so I don't count it in my head. It's been exactly 5 minutes, or like a lot longer than that.
What's up with the boobs in this game?
Hey now, take it easy, alright?
Wow. Okay. See ya. See who else is around. Get out the tub. Wow.
Stop my toe! How come it's always the worst freaking pain in the world? Hurts like Dickens.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, Amy, I totally feel you. That's the worst.
You know, a good way to get over a stub toe is to take any basic painkiller and crush it up into a fine powder. Mix that with any horse tranquilizer you may have laying around, then snort that powder through a rolled-up pill, but make sure it's larger than 20. After that, you won't remember the pain. Or
Okay.
the rest of the night.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'll do just that. Later.
Well, Amy, maybe you should look for friends elsewhere.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, I'm Amy. Why, thank you. The pleasure's all mine.
Oh, yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow, and I don't have a lot of the items still. I'm thinking about maybe leaving the party and seeing if I can finish it up. A lot of the items on the list are kind of, well, embarrassing to say the least. And I don't know too many people here that well.
Okay, I should help her out.
Oh, wow. Okay then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Really?
Hey, I'm Stephanie. What's up? Nice to meet you too. OMG, I love this song. This party's okay, but I really wish I could do some whippets. Well, I get kind of crazy on whippets. If you like my dance moves now, you haven't seen anything yet. A whippet is the active process of inhaling nitrous oxide from small compressed canisters or compressed cans with whipped cream to obtain a momentary high.
Wow.
I get like totally serious when it comes to drugs.
Wow.
Well, I guess. I just like making people happy, and usually pills do that. And fucking. Oh, and fucking while on pills. Pills waitresses? Oh, guess again. I'll give you a clue. I'm not washing dishes, and also my boobs are out. And we have a winner. So what do you think about that?
Wow, that's nice of you to say. What do they call that when you're all approving of a person's choices? What? No, that's what my dad had to pay my mom every month after they got divorced because we found out his business trips were actually sex vacations with his secretary. Anyway, you're a good guy for being all nice about it. It's not what I want to do forever, but it's cool for right now. Study? Oh, I don't know. I'm doing like all the general stuff right now just to like get them out of the way. To be honest, I don't really know what I want to do after that. But this is a party, so I'm not going to think about the magnitude of decision I'll eventually have to make and in turn forever alter my life's path. Let's get fucked up! You mean like a doctor or a nurse? That's not exactly what I had in mind. Aren't doctors, like, really smart? People always call me an airhead, which is so weird to me, because every human being consumes roughly 550 liters of oxygen every day, which is exactly why huffing stuff is so fun. But airheads can't be doctors. I don't think. I guess I'll think about it, but I'm leaning towards no. I get what you're saying, and I guess you're right that I do know a lot of stuff about the human body and pills and not overdosing and whatever, but I don't think a medical profession is right for me. Come on, let's just kick back and not think about the ever-shrinking amount of time I have to commit to a life path. Woo! Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Thank you. I love to dance. Ugh, he creeps me out. He's always so drunk and he always stares at my tits when I'm dancing. Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Oh, Mads and I have known each other since grade school. I totally wouldn't have gotten through math class if she didn't let me cheat off of her all the time. Come to think of it, I probably wouldn't have gotten through history, science, or English either. Can you believe that? She's super smart. If I could have copied off her in grade school, I would have been a straight A student.
How's it going, dude? Wait, you're not drunk, are you? Good. I'm straight edge. I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with a drink. My contribution helps make this world better. Dude, she's so hot. I'd give my left nut for a night with her.
money is more or less the best way I saw to make friends quick. They say it's like buying your friends, so I figured I'd buy wholesale. That's why I'm going to a community college.
I used to drink when I was younger, but then I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again. I did manage to get a deep throat badge out of the whole thing, though.
Believe me, I'm so bad about holding on to expired things. Just last night, I tried to order a pizza with a debit card from 2008. Even then, I didn't throw it away. I just put it in the desk.
What's your nickname? They call me
Well, what the heck is that?
Frank the Fister.
What the heck is that?
Also Switchblade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I don't believe we've met. I'm Brittany. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just... Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I just bought this new top and, well, I've always been endowed with rather large... Well, you know. I'm just really self-conscious about it. I'm not sure I can bring myself to go out there. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
Wow, I'm impressed. A little bird told me you've chatted it up with every single person in attendance to my little shindig. You're a pretty sociable dude, huh? A people person. That really makes me wonder what your sky animal would be. You don't know? Well, I guess it is a pretty well-kept secret. Sky animal tracking is the crazy old study of reading the sky and connecting with the animal that you see in the clouds or the stars. It's like astrology and horoscopes and all that, but way cooler because it was discovered by a real Native American tribe, so you know it's totally legit. My sky animal helps me keep cool on nights like tonight when I'm constantly on the brink of ripping my hair out. Well, ask away. I'm pretty much an expert on all this stuff. He goes by many names, but I know him as Howling Wolf. I've only convened with him once, but it was the most enlightening experience of my life. Ashley and I were boarding the bus out of Nevada, leaving that old life behind for good. And there, sitting among the meth addicts and coked-out gamblers, was Howling Wolf. Well, he looks a lot like the other meth addicts, but there was just this glow about him. I knew he wasn't just a meth addict. Well, I took the seat next to him because it was the only seat available, and he immediately went into this tirade, telling me all about these visions he was having and his upcoming court cases and how he was on the lam, and I just thought, wow. And then, like a beautiful revelation, he blurted, "The sky is full of animals." Deep, right? So I spent the next 2 hours listening to Howling Wolf explain this magical craft. It was so powerful I could even feel this, warmth rising through the bus seats and into my body. It was incredible. Actual warm, wet energy was coming from his seat and onto mine. Oh, you know it. I had to, of course, prove I was worthy of connecting with my sky animal, which wasn't that hard, actually. Howling Wolf said my mind was prepared, but I needed to give him $200 to appease the Great Space Tool Shed where all the sky animals live. I paid my dues, and next thing you know, I was meeting my very own sky animal. Whew, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. I suppose someone like you couldn't just look at me and tell me what my sky animal is. But in my enlightened mind, it's so obvious. My sky animal is the honored dumpster raccoon. Resourceful, crafty, always ready to defend what's theirs. It's totally me.
Hey, buddy. I heard you talking to Stephanie. She's pretty dang helpful when she's not, stoned out of her head. You didn't hear? His little brother got busted with meth. It was on the news and everything. Poor Derek had to be the one to bail him out of jail and handle the entire situation. He pretty much raised that kid. Derek's pretty broken. It's bad. You know I'm totally new here, right? I don't know about her life, but I know about people. And if I were to guess, being around the same people you've known all your life and staying in the same town you were born and raised in can make it kind of tough to think about the future and what comes next. That's why I moved away from my town. That and the thing I did with the mayor, but I don't talk about that. I don't know, man. Let people live their lives or whatever. But she's not really making the most of herself right now. If there was a medical emergency, I would bet that Stephanie would kick into gear and realize she can do something to help. But that's a total hypothetical, because creating a medical emergency out of nowhere would be fucked up, right? But if a medical emergency erupted out of complete nowhere, without anybody's hand in it, it would be rather funny if it happened to that girl Catherine, who said, and I quote, "Just because you're Asian doesn't mean you're smarter than me." That would be rather funny. But only if a medical emergency was to just happen. Right, only if. Alright, well, I'm going to stay right here while you walk away and act like we never talked about this. Because we didn't. Okay, bye!
There's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
Hey again, how's it going? I know. I just can't bring myself to go out there. Maybe if there was a way I could be sure I wouldn't be the center of attention, I might be persuaded to come out. Oh, she is just adorable walking around in that little bumblebee outfit. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to see what's underneath it. That'll just be our little secret, though.
kidding.
Believe me, Ashley living here is as temporary as it can get. She's one unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get down the underpass.
All of your booze belong to us.
I can't believe that Rachel knows Vicky Vixen. The Vicky Vixen.
How much you bench, you think? About 220, 230. What about you? I don't use that old
Hey again. How's it going? Really? Oh yeah, that blonde chick that's really down on herself. You're right, I totally forgot about her. I didn't mean to. She's just, well, it's hard to stand out when you're locked away like that. I'd try to go and show her that there's nothing to worry about, but I just met her tonight and only for 3 seconds. You do that? You're pretty fucking awesome. And to think I was thinking of ways to steal your credit card information. Only kidding. But I mean, if you want to write those numbers down. Hey again. How's it going? Are you joking? Calling that a nice art room is like calling a homeless camp a music festival. That right there, that's a room devoted to feeding my sister's delusion. Just like with that made-up astrology she buys into, or that time she fucked the Lou Diamond Phillips impersonator, Madison is doing this for attention. Artists are cool and free spirits. Naturally, Madison's gonna try to be an artist. Then she can post all about it online and soak in the thumbs up and well dones. It's not art. She is not an artist. That's what happens when I no longer have a place to center my zen. Serenity, Ashley, serenity. Oh. Now, very calmly, I would like to express that Madison is shit at art and that room was much better suited as my yoga studio / meditation chamber where I could smoke weed undisturbed than it will ever be as a hack's gallery of delusion. Do whatever you will. I'm going to find something large and made of glass that I can smash. Because that's inner peace, motherfucker. Namaste.
I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again. I did manage to get a deep throat badge out of the whole
Wonder
thing,
why there's a pile of fresh dirt in the backyard? Looks a lot like a grave to me. Who'd Madison and Ashley kill, I wonder?
I wish I was watching a stream right now.
Do you know of any new talent?
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine. Hey, did you see the game the other night?
God, my boyfriend is in the doghouse for sure, which is funny to me since he's so allergic.
Smells like sex. Like everywhere around this place. What have you been up to?
What the fuck? So you're the asshole that's been going around stealing my shit. I'm going to get Frank.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're dead, asshole.
Oh, man.
You're dead, asshole.
Oh!
No!